배우라는 직업으로 연기할 수 있어서 너무 행복하고 감사하고요.
네, 안녕하세요. 울사라피 프라임 앰버서더 이민우입니다.
What does it take to stay at the top for 13 straight years in one of the most competitive entertainment industries in the world? For most stars, popularity comes in waves. A hit drama, a viral moment, a few strong years, and then someone new takes the spotlight. But for Lee Min-ho, that never really happened, because even after more than a decade, he's still standing exactly where he has always been, at number one. And honestly, that's what has the entire Korean entertainment world talking right now. Let's get into it. According to the latest 2026 Global Hallyu Survey, Lee Min-ho has once again been named the most preferred Korean actor worldwide, extending his incredible record to 13 consecutive years at number one. Let that sink in for a second. 13 years. In an industry where trends change fast, new actors rise every year, and streaming platforms constantly introduce fresh faces to global audiences, Lee Min-ho is still the name that fans around the world keep coming back to. And that's not just in one region. What makes this even more impressive is that his popularity remains strong across Asia, the Americas, Europe, the Middle East, and Africa, proving that his influence is truly global. So how did he do it? A big part of the answer goes back to one drama that changed everything: Boys Over Flowers. That role didn't just make Lee Min-ho famous. It made him one of the defining faces of the Hallyu wave for an entire generation. For many international fans, he was one of the very first Korean actors they ever watched. And that kind of first impression creates something powerful: long-term emotional loyalty. But nostalgia alone doesn't keep someone on top for 13 years. Consistency does. Over the years, Lee Min-ho kept building that legacy through major hits like The Heirs, The Legend of the Blue Sea, The King, Eternal Monarch, and the globally acclaimed Pachinko. Each project gave fans a different side of him: the rich heir, the action hero, the romantic lead, the emotionally layered global drama star. That range matters because it allowed different generations of viewers to discover him in different eras. And now, even in 2026, newer audiences are still finding his older dramas for the first time. That's rare. Most stars peak. Lee Min-ho evolved. Another reason his popularity feels untouchable is image consistency. He has built one of the strongest personal brands in Korean entertainment. Elegant, charismatic, reliable, global. Whether it's dramas, international events, fashion campaigns, or film appearances, his image has stayed premium. That consistency builds trust with audiences, and trust creates longevity. But maybe the most fascinating part of this story is what it says about legacy. Because staying number one for 13 straight years is no longer just popularity. It becomes history. It becomes cultural impact. At this point, Lee Min-ho is no longer simply competing with current actors. He is competing with time itself. And somehow, he keeps winning. That's why this latest ranking feels bigger than just another popularity survey. It confirms that his name has become part of the foundation of modern Hallyu itself. A symbol of the Korean drama boom that reached every corner of the world. So now the big question is, can anyone eventually break this streak? Or has Lee Min-ho built a legacy that may remain untouched for years to come? We want to hear from you. Which Lee Min-ho drama made you become a fan? But here's where this story becomes even more fascinating. Staying popular for 13 years is impressive. Staying number one for 13 straight years? That's something else entirely. Because this isn't just about having fans. This is about surviving every major shift in Korean entertainment. Think about everything that changed over the last 13 years. The rise of streaming, the explosion of global K-dramas, the arrival of dozens of breakout actors, new generations of stars entering the spotlight every single year. And yet, through all of that, Lee Min-ho never disappeared from the conversation. That tells us something important. His popularity is no longer tied to a single era. It has become generational. Fans who discovered him through Boys Over Flowers stayed. Fans who joined during the Heirs stayed. Fans who found him through Pachinko stayed. And now, even younger audiences who discover his older dramas through streaming platforms are becoming part of that same global fan base. That creates a rare kind of longevity, a fandom that renews itself. And this is where Lee Min-ho becomes more than just an actor. He becomes a gateway for many international viewers. He was the first Korean actor they ever knew, the first K-drama they ever watched, the first emotional connection they had with Korean storytelling. That first love effect in entertainment is incredibly powerful. It creates memory, and memory creates loyalty. But there's another reason his legacy remains so strong. His image has stayed timeless. Lee Min-ho never feels locked into one trend. His older dramas still feel iconic. His recent performances still feel relevant. And visually, he continues to carry the same premium screen presence that made him famous in the first place. That's rare in any industry, especially one as fast-moving as Korean entertainment. And let's talk about influence. Because when someone dominates global popularity rankings for over a decade, it changes how the industry sees them. Writers want them. Brands trust them. International platforms know their value. Their name alone creates anticipation. That kind of reputation becomes bigger than any single project. It becomes star power, pure star power. And maybe that's the real reason this 13-year streak feels so historic. It proves that Lee Min-ho is no longer just riding the Hallyu wave. He helped build it. He became one of the faces that introduced Korean drama culture to millions of viewers across continents. Asia, America, Europe, the Middle East, Africa. Very few actors can say they shaped global viewing habits on that scale. That's legacy. And honestly, this record may only become more valuable with time, because every additional year at #1 makes the streak harder to challenge. It moves from impressive to legendary. So now the real question becomes even bigger. Who could possibly challenge a legacy like this in the future? Will the next generation of Korean actors ever build this kind of global consistency? Or is Lee Min-ho's 13-year reign something we may never see again? Tell us what you think in the comments. And more importantly, which era of Lee Min-ho do you think was his most powerful? The Boys Over Flowers era, the Heirs era, or the global prestige era with Pachinko? Let us know below. And if you love deep dives into Korean drama legends and Hallyu history, make sure to subscribe to Asian Star Stories. Like this video, share it with fellow K-drama fans, and stay tuned for more global entertainment stories.